In this video, I made a video of an exchange between a reader and Haruki Murakami about how one should live in one's 30s, 40s, and 50s. One reader asked Haruki Murakami a question. How should I live in my 30s? From my own perspective, I feel that the age of 30 is a turning point in one's life. In other words, the circumstances of your life have become clear to some extent, and you will be faced with the decision of whether to live your life focusing on your personal life or on the role you have been assigned. Here is an email from a reader, a 29-year-old office worker. I have always been confident in the way I live my life. But recently, I suddenly feel ashamed that I haven't accomplished anything at work and haven't gotten married, even though I am about to turn 30. When I look at the people around me, all of them have accomplished something in their 30s. Turning 30 is a tough time for both men and women. I wrote my novel before I turned 30 because I felt like I had to do something about it, so I understand how you feel. You suddenly realize that you are no longer young. But now that I think about it, I realize that there are very few people in the world who can accomplish anything significant at the age of 30 or so. When I turned 30, I thought I had experienced almost everything I needed to experience. But in reality, I had not experienced anything. When I think about it now, I feel ashamed. It just seems at first glance that everyone has achieved something and is settled. So, I don't think you should worry too much about the people around you. It is important to live your life soberly, confirming what you have done so far, without floundering and fumbling. For now, sit tight and stock up. A 34-year-old male emailed to him. Lately, I've been wondering what the hell I want to do. I used to have something like this that I wanted to do, but recently I have lost something that I am passionate about. I am having a crisis. I think it is better to find what you want to do in a natural way in accordance with your life, rather than finding what you want to do and deciding your life accordingly. Middle age is not such a difficult age if you have the guts. Good luck. A question from a female reader. How should we live in our 40s? 40s are the age when you can work very well. However, if you work too hard, you will get tired without realizing it, and your body and mind will burn out. I have seen many such cases. I think it is best to consume 80% of one's strength and invest the remaining 20% in the future. In other words, you should try to train your body and enrich your mind. This is a question from a 38-year-old man who is a programmer. I have decided to re-enter college and am working steadily, but I am approaching my 40s. What is it like to be in your 40s in terms of physical and mental fitness? The program of life is what you make it. Many people seem to think that when they turn 40, their bodies are getting less and less able to do what they want and their minds are getting duller, but others, like you, think that life is just beginning. It varies from person to person. I think it would be good if you could go on steadily as you are on your own schedule, without thinking about others and without worrying about what the world thinks of you. Finally, when Haruki Murakami was 65 years old, a 40-year-old woman asked him a question. What does it mean to be an adult? At my age, I think that people are made in spots. I feel that we have become a little more rounded than in the past, but at the same time, I have also become sharper than before. I have a mixture of these opposites in my mind. In a nutshell, becoming an adult means giving up many things, both in a good way and a bad way. I think it means that those who can give up well can become adults well. What did you think? Did you notice anything?